Dr. Emanuel, let me start with you and this issue of these testing kits. And frankly, what feels like this bureaucratic cul-de-sac that we're in here. Can you explain in sort of plain speech here what happened?
No, I'm not sure I can explain what happened. First, the CDC decided to make its own testing kit rather than use one that was available and used in other countries from the WHO. Second, they seem to have assembled it incorrectly. They also set a very high threshold, or a peculiar threshold, for who to test, only if you'd been to China initially and then had to have person-to-person contact. A lot of other people were suspected, given their symptoms and maybe relationships, that they should have been tested, and they couldn't use the test, and there just were not enough distributed. I talked to someone in Washington State, worked in the emergency room, and they had 300 test kits in the whole county, Kings County, to utilize. So they were clearly hampered in taking a wide look.
Can you explain why it's so difficult to get these kits made? I mean, what makes this so difficult, getting the right testing kit? Or tell me what one looks like.
I mean, you've got a set of blood tests and a set of reagents that need to be measured, and you need to calibrate them, but that happens once you're in a particular lab. So I'm not, Chuck, I'm as mystified as you are why this is so complicated and why they screwed it up.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.